I think that worked out. What's up, everybody? It's Trash, ya boy. I kind of took some days off because I had a thing, and then a party, and then I was like, alright. I've also got a new filter. It's already starting to go blurry. Oh yeah, y'all like that pixelation? Hell yeah. Oh well, that's what we're gonna need to deal with for the moment. What y'all doing? I just kind of existing myself. I'm gonna hop up in my Discord and hop into the streaming channel. Alright, now Frost might be joining us. I know Aki's here in chat. Hopefully audio sounds okay because microphone's in a different spot now. Light's in a different spot. I literally became a bunch of squares. Let me disable this thing and load it back up and see if that fixes it. Oh my goodness, here. Ooh. How to stream 101. Fuck up. Fuck up big time. Oh no. Alright, so exit that, open this, drop that, go over to this thingy, go to this backup, click on it. This over here, this, double click that. Over here, press a key on my keyboard, and then bada boop, we're back, and hopefully not as pixelated. Was good. Hello, Rel. How are you, brother? What you up to, my dude? And I'm doing pretty okay, Arctic. You know, vibing, you know, having a good day. I set up some hotkeys so I can change these around. You know, just if I click insert once. And it's not that bad. This is what it normally looks like. This is one I kind of like because it gives me pretty eyeballs. Now I'm pretty sure I have a couple more here as well. Yeah. But yeah, so we got some cool looking shit. I like looking cute. You need to teach me how to do? I can definitely do that, homie. Oh, there's an ad. I don't want no fucking ads in my stream unless I'm the one that decides it's there. Uniglass Plus. I have no idea what this is. Windshield. I don't even have a car. That's what's happening. But yeah, Aki and I, and my roommate and our friend, I don't know if she wants her name said or whatnot, but we're all going to be going on an adventure tonight after stream. It's going to be fun, having a great time. Set that back up. I kind of really like this new music that Harris has. Like, this is actually pretty dope. He just dropped, like, I think it was like 200 more songs. So it's like, damn, son. And they should all be in playlists and whatnot tomorrow. I love the new stuff. Yeah. Like, I really like this album in particular. This one's Ghost. Like, it slaps. There is a slap song, too. Pretty sure there's one that's called It Slaps. Calatus Flats, apparently. But yeah, so, my roommate and our friends should be getting here relatively soon. She got off work at 10:30, then she wanted to head home, get changed, chill for a minute, then come over. So that's pretty cool. But for the time being, you guys get my dumb ass. So yeah, all right. Let me fix this real quick because this phone thing ain't working right. All right, we good. I got it working. Yeah. Oh fuck, there was something I wanted to talk about. I literally had a few topics I wanted to talk about, and now I can't remember them right when I start up stream. I'm small brain. There is also a song called "How to Grow on Twit," whatever. It kills me. Really, I know there's one also called "Simp," and I'm like, bro, that one's actually pretty dope. Like, I was only just checking out a bit ago. Oh, I remember the thing I was gonna talk about. So I'm trying to come up with ideas. All right. I'm trying to come up with a lot of different ideas for different platforms on things I can have. So I have varying content. So if you like certain things of me, you can enjoy it there. If you like other things, you can enjoy it another place. But it also allows me to grow on various different platforms. And I know a while back I talked about Transformer or a story completer, right? Where pretty much you give it like a sentence or a few words, and this AI generates its own story. And it's just crazy. Like, it can be really stupid. So I want to take it and then just give a little prompt and then continue on the story for it to be like a minute long, and then narrate that whole damn thing for what's it called, like an Instagram reel or like TikTok or some shit. I don't even know about the TikTok thing because TikTok might be disappearing. I just got a text message from my girlfriend. SpaghettiOs. Alright, there we go. Sorry about that. Yeah, so I'm coming up with all these different ideas for things, and my roommate, he plays a lot of Forza, right? And for anyone that knows the Forza games, there's an amazing picture mode in that. And I was like, that's actually really cool. And he has an account called Forza World, right? So he wants to get back into streaming, doing Forza stuff and whatnot. I'm like, yo, like, you got the Instagram thing down. And he was like, yeah, man. I was like, all right, I got an idea. Based off of that, I want to do it for myself. And I brought it up to him. He's like, that's actually a really smart idea. It's pretty much the same concept. I've been playing a lot of Halo. And I mean like a lot of Halo. Like, I spent a lot of time just the past like few days doing achievement hunting because I love achievement hunting. And I was like, why don't I do that same kind of concept in like the theater mode, right? And he was like, it's actually really smart. And then I was like, and I'm on PC, so I can use like shaders and stuff. So I've actually taken some cool screenshots and I've uploaded them to my Steam if you guys want to, you know, check them out there. I'm thinking of possibly like uploading them to Instagram or somewhere, you know, maybe the Facebook page, DeviantArt, all that shit. So I think it's pretty cool. Speaking of funny names for songs, you're cute, but you don't understand. Exactly, it's a good name. Oh, but yeah, so I was having a lot of fun with that though, just like going into theater mode and having different angles for things and just getting some cool looking shots. And I'm like, yo, this could be good, you know? Because like I love achievement hunting. I was debating doing like achievement hunting type things for like content, but then I was like, achievement hunter's already a thing, and it's not like I'm really adding anything, you know? Like I'm just kind of getting an achievement that I probably already need to know how to get, right? So alright, Catter will join us in a half hour. So that's pretty awesome. Alright. Yeah, it's I was coming up with some cool stuff for that, but I was like, I don't want to do that as like a niche kind of thing, but I do want to take like a lot of cool pictures, and then maybe I could post some places and see if people like them. So worst case, people use them as a wallpaper. Pretty dope. I just really like how much you can customize your models in Halo Reach. So, and using shaders to make it look even better. It's pretty much like using Photoshop, but I can play the game that way if I wanted. I know there's also some like challenge mode stuff that I could do using some of those shaders that make it like damn near impossible to see. So it's like, might be fun, you know. I wonder if I could even beat some of the levels like that. My nose is getting itchy from talking. Haha. Yeah, it's a By the way, Aki, I grabbed a few energy drinks, so I got you covered for tonight while we go out and adventure. I don't know what all y'all like, but store had a bunch of these, so I grabbed some of these. And then I also grabbed some of the rain energy drinks. Yeah, that will be hitting nice and nice. Yeah, that's something else I'm gonna be trying tonight. Because Aki was like, I could bring some. And I was like, I've tried it once and it just did nothing for me. But maybe those were just shit. So who knows? I'll be safe about it. I got Aki. You know? I think I'll be around a bunch of people that know what they're doing better than me. That was a lot louder than like all the other songs. The rain drinks? Yeah. Like they taste like push pops. Like from when we were kids, you know? Watermelon was not bad. The apple one was kind of, it was strong at first, and then it's really good. My roommate really likes it. The lemon one, when I took the first sip, I was like, oh god, oh yeah, there's lemon in there. And then like it's kind of, it went a little bit smoother after a moment. I was like, all right. And then there's only that first sip that I was like, ooh, a little bit fucky wucky on my brain, but I was good, you know. Owned by Monster, I'm pretty sure. Really? Why would they create a competitor to themselves? I don't think they're owned by Monster. I mean, a simple Google search could fix that for us, and we can figure it out. But I swear I remember reading them, there was something else. Mind you, isn't Monster owned by, like, Coca-Cola? So it's possible they're just owned by Coke as well. I don't know. I'm not sure if it's Rockstar or Monster that's owned by Coca-Cola. But pretty much the same kind of concept, you know. I can't wait for my own stuff to get here. I ordered it back on the 15th. It is now the 14th of this month. But because USPS and Canada Post are both like mad fucked at the moment, nothing's coming across the border. And I'm like, I paid for expedited shipping and I guess it doesn't even ship. Alright, what is Frostbite sending? Frostbite will be joining us. Fantastic. Cool, cool. Yeah, so I'm super stoked about like taking those cool pictures though. Like, you know what? I wonder if I can find where those are saved on my computer real quick and just throw those up on stream for you. How do I find those again? Is it in my games folder in Steam? That would make sense. That would actually make a lot of sense. Rain Total Body Fuel. Wait, what? The new brand for Monster. Huh. I mean, maybe it's because there's too much controversy with Monster being the devil's thing a while back, and they was like, let's just rebrand and make something new. But they definitely take more, they taste a little bit more like candy, you know? As opposed to an actual energy drink. Where the fuck is Halo? Halo the Master Chief Collection. Would it be saved? Even in there. What if it's in the percent data thing? Percent app data percent. Let's go. Steam isn't even in here. I guess I'll just open up Steam. Maybe we can check then. Library, I guess? And how do you find where your game's saved to? Settings probably would make sense. Okay. I still love my monsters, but Rain may have its spot in the top 3. Yeah, which is kind of funny that it's in the top 3 twice then, technically. Alright, so would it be Cloud? No. Downloads? Steam library folders? Nope. I'm not sure. Oh, I bet you. Hold up. There's probably like a main one on like the main drive that it's going to. Was poppin' trash boy up. You know, we vibing, drinking some energy drinks, getting ready for an adventure after stream tonight. It's gonna be fantastic. Currently trying to find the screenshots I took in Halo, where those save on my computer. So I bet it's probably like program files 86 or some shit. Steam. This looks like a lot more things. Alright. Alright, where that shit? Where's my stuff? Would it be... Oh god, my nose is now itchy. I have no idea where this would save to, but there's definitely a lot more stuff in this folder than the other one. So, user data? Maybe? Not that. That's a lot of numbers. I am a very dumb person. This is a lot of effort to try and find. Are you looking for the Steam screenshots? Yes, I am. I have no idea where those save to. I don't think that saves to my pictures. No, it doesn't. Been a min. Would it be my guy? Oh, you know, we just be chilling. Absolution. How about you? You know, just getting ready for a nice good night. You know, energy drinks are ready. Gonna go on a nice adventure. I'm trying to find some pictures so I can show you guys the cool shit I was doing. You know, I just don't remember where the fuck Steam saves that to. So I'm looking like a dumbass while looking at my screen. Waiting on my roommate, my friend to come on by because they are going to be on stream with us, potentially. If not, they might watch a movie or some shit. Yeah. Where does this shit go? Sign user data. Bin? No. This is so weird. You know, I probably could have just Googled it. Looking like a dumbass looking at myself on stream. Isn't that normal for you? You know what? You're definitely right. You're right. Yeah, you're not wrong. You're definitely not wrong. I probably should have just Googled it at this point. But now I'm almost determined. I don't even know, man. Like, this is odd. Maybe I'm just dumb. I think I'm just a very dumb person. I can't seem to find where these go. Does anyone else know where your Steam screenshots go to? You can actually view them from your Steam profile on the left at screenshots if you're okay with showing profile. I can, but the only issue with that is I have to share screens then. So let's go, what is it? Not that, I clicked the wrong thing. Oh no, now there's a pop-up so I can't even bring up my Steam. Ugh. For the file, I don't know. Yeah, like it pops up after your stream or your game or whatever. So normally you can find it that way. So if I throw this over onto my main profile, share screen. Oh no, an ad. All right, get rid of the ad. Yeah, display capture. Bada boop. Alright, so I don't mind showing my Steam shit because, well, I don't mind people adding me on Steam. Alright, I don't know why I'm looking at my webcam when you guys can't see me anymore. But, so, I was taking like some pretty cool pictures like this one and whatnot.
Hello.
You know, like, it doesn't look amazing. Hey, how's it going, Royley? I'm sorry I didn't see your messages.
No worries, no worries. I just had to take a sec to exit out of the game and such.
Oh, fair. I'm just showing off on stream like the pictures I took in Halo. So.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, because I was like, you know what? I can take some pretty cool things with like theater mode, and if I use the shader and shit that I've got, I can actually make some pretty dope looking shots.
Nice.
I
Hey, can we
really
bring back
like
Halo fails of the week? I miss that shit.
Oh my god, it's gonna come back. I bet. Like I really like.
God, I miss that so much. When I was finally allowed to go on YouTube and shit, like after parents doing their thing, that's all I binged for like my freshman year of high school.
I like this one that's on my screen right now because this one's just, like creepy looking as fuck, dude.
It's ominous. It really is.
Yeah, it's just a brute that got killed and he fell onto his knees. But it's just terrifying, right? Just because I like, you know, the vignette that's on it, the changing of like the lighting, adding a sepia filter that is like toned right down, like it looks pretty cool in my opinion, right? So I was like, I could take a bunch of these cool shots and then just throw them onto like Instagram and shit like that. Like some of them just are
YouTube
dope looking
thumbnails.
shots.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, like I think they look pretty dope. This area looks so creepy when you don't think about what it actually is. If you weren't told this was Halo, like, it's like, what the fuck? It would fit right in with fear.
These could be like level thumbnails for like selecting a stage.
Exactly. Right, and some shots are just pretty basic ones, right? But I don't like this texture that's on all of my leaves. I don't know what that's about. Your sleep paralysis demon be like, exactly. Like, I don't know what's up with like this weird texture on the leaves. Because it's only that particular plant, this one right here. The one side is fine, but the other side is like that, and I don't know what's up with that. And I haven't been able to fix it without doing anything. Like, it's insane. But some shit I'm just like, this looks kind of cool. So. Oh, here's a great comparison. This is the first one I started using the shaders with, okay? Got a good look at it, everyone? Alright. And then this shot that's pretty much identical without shaders. Big difference, right?
Huh.
Yeah, like, I really like how nice you can get these shots with the shaders. Like, you can just see how much, like, more detailed it all looks, too. Also, you can see, like, the fucking casing up here.
Oh yeah, there it is.
Yeah.
Check that out.
Does it look really good? Thanks, Arctic. Like, so I'm just trying to like get a bunch of really cool shots in, right? And I'm thinking like, what if oh, this one was actually really cool. I took a shot, and literally the same moment, or I guess he took a shot first. He missed, and then they fired back, so he used his armor lock, and I just coincidentally came around the corner and took a shot at it. Didn't even notice that he was there until I was looking at it in theater mode.
Huh.
So I was like, that's actually a really nice looking shot. It's like he ducked down to shoot that guy. So, like, some of these just kind of cool looking shots. Right?
Yeah. No, that's really cool, dude. Good stuff.
And I'm thinking like, yo, this is like a straight up like shit I could throw on Instagram or something, you know? Just basic ass shit, but you can get some really awesome looking shots, and these aren't even me trying to set up for shots. These are just me going back through one of the levels I played. So imagine trying to get like
you can actually do this after playing a level. It like records all of it.
This one I love so much. Just because it's so stupid. Like it's wait, it's certain Doom? Always has been. Like, but like it just looks like
more
a
along the
cool
lines
shot,
of like
too.
me and the boys at 2 a.m. or something.
Me and the boys at 2 a.m. Oh man. When she asks if you have any attractive friends.
The golf course.
Clone yourself. Oh no.
Imagine that one time I was hanging out with all my friends at a party or something, and like their backyard led into a big old golf course because it's like some suburban area.
Yeah.
And we all snuck out at like midnight to just wander around the golf course.
As one does.
As one does, yeah. And then like some dude on a golf cart like with a big ass flashlight, like, "Hey, you kids, what are you doing? And we all like just ran for our lives.
We're hobbits, not kids. Runs away. Yeah, and like I'm still learning how to use the shaders and shit. There's some really cool stuff you can do that I started learning after I was done doing all that. I was like, I can get some good shots. So, pretty stoked about doing that.
Nice. A random question. How have those headphones been serving you? I've been looking to get a new pair.
These are the first version of the Razer Krakens, and they're still really good. The only issue is the pads got old, and obviously I have piercings, so they end up getting ripped up, right? Because I have space ears.
Yeah.
So I got some like really cheap. I got like these really cheap replacement ones, and they served their purpose, but they didn't have enough cushion, so it crushed in on my head, and I wasn't a big fan of that. So I ordered new replacement ones that were actually more expensive, which are what I'm using at the moment. Because it's really only the cushions that were the problem. The speakers sound just as good as day one.
Same here with my headphones.
But I didn't buy the right cushions. So these actually come right off. Because they don't mount correctly. They're different. So...
Huh. Oh, so they're just like kind of just held in through force of the clamping headset thing.
And this works just fine too. So
yeah. So what I just sent you was a picture of my old Sonys I've been using since 2014, maybe even 2013.
There's also a penis. No. Yeah, that's pretty much exactly what happened to the cushions on mine, where it's all split. The inside seam is destroyed. Yeah, that's why I had to buy new ones. So
yeah.
But I definitely recommend the Razer Krakens. But there are a different pair of headphones that are really fucking good that I really want one day. Okay, that monitor isn't on screen.
I never thought like breathability was going to be too important for me, but now that I'm working from home and I've got these things on like 12 plus hours a day, I need something that breathes a bit more.
Yeah. So there's a type of headphone that's called the Status Audio CB1s. They're closed back headphones. They're 99 bucks Canadian, so American they're probably like 50 bucks.
Yeah, that's just...
They're actually apparently really good.
Bad yet.
What?
I don't think the exchange rate's quite that different yet, but
it might as well be. But it's also imports and shit on why things get priced up. So with Canada at the very least. And I've only heard good things about those. So
okay.
And then there's also the Steel Series Arctic Pros or Arctis Pros.
Yeah.
Yeah, like there's Arctis, yeah. I've heard nothing bad about those, and everyone loves them. A lot of professional streamers use them. There's one pair that I want that are wired, and they're $245 Canadian. But the pair that I really, really want one day, and I don't mean anytime soon, but one day, are the Arctis Pro wireless ones. And they're lossless high fidelity. They're $419.
Right, I was researching headphones one day and realizing how absurdly expensive these can get.
It's because those are beyond studio quality. They come with a backup battery, and the docking station for them, like where they can sit and look nice, is also the battery charger. So when your battery starts dying, you can just swap out that one, put it in, put the other battery back into it, and it's charging. And it's like
that I do like. Having a second battery to charge while the other one's playing, that's a necessity. Because the headphones, like the ones I sent you, those aren't the ones I'm using currently. Those ones are just sitting in a corner right now.
Mm-hmm.
The ones I'm using right now is the Skull Candy Crusher wirelesses. And the sound quality on them is... I really enjoy it. It's nice.
Yeah, I used to be super into Skull Candy when I was younger.
Wasn't everyone. But like, the folding hinges on them, because it's like a Bluetooth headset that can fold into a little carry case.
Yeah.
The hinges are made of plastic. And problem with that is that the hinges
over
break.
time. Yeah.
Both of mine have broke, and I've re-glued both of them twice now, and they're finally starting to hold.
Damn. You're trying to get your time out of those, though.
They only lasted a year. I was pissed.
Really?
Only a year?
That's not good, man.
Yeah, it was. I was like, I love these things because they had a little bass slider on the side, so I could really just zone out and just
I remember doing
fall
that
into a musical abyss.
I had oh fuck, what were the there's a really shitty type of skull candies, not like the Hesh. They were like the on ear
I know
ones.
what you're talking about. Oh my god.
I think they were called Skull Crushers. Maybe.
What was
I don't
price
know.
range?
They were, I don't know, they were cheap, but they were good for the time, right? This is also back in 2009. Okay.
Yeah.
And Skrillex had just been starting out or whatever, or not Skrillex. Yeah, no, it was 2010. Sorry, yeah, and Skrillex had just came out, and I blasted the fuck out of those on my head, and it was so loud all the time, and they lasted a while. I don't even remember what happened to them. Like
the Skull Crushers look to be over the ear models.
Okay, then it was on ear models, whatever those were. They were the really cheapest ones that you could get. But,
yeah, no, I know which ones you're talking about. I just don't know the name of them.
Yeah. Whatever. I really enjoyed those, but is that an Aki? There's a lot of people. Sleep paralysis demon's just been chilling here. Oh my god.
Listen, it happens sometimes.
He's just vibing.
Was it the Hesh 2 you were talking about?
The what ones?
It might have been the Hesh 2.
No, it was definitely not Hesh. I know it was definitely not the Hesh.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure they were the Skull Crushers. Like the oldest model Skull Crusher were on ear, I think.
The Skull Crushers were usually the over ear. The low riders were the on ears.
Well, it wasn't low rider, I know that for sure.
Garbo.
Yeah. I am unsure.
I remember wanting Skull Candy as a kid because all the cool kids wore them.
Dude, okay, so in grade 9, we had to do like a final tech project, and it could be whatever we wanted. And I made my own guitar, and the Skull Candy thing came with a little like cutout. So on the guitar, I ended up putting that on it and spray painting across it, and then pulled it off. So I had the Skull Candy logo on the guitar that I made. Dude, I was really proud of it. I thought it was cool.
I didn't realize Skull Candy made so many different kinds of wireless earbuds.
Yeah.
Like, what the heck?
Yeah, dude. They looked very similar to that Aki. Those might be it, but I'm not sure if those are it. Again, it was also like over a decade ago, so I don't know. Aki, you had me on Facebook. In one of my old Facebook pictures from back then, I'm wearing a white tank top and have them around my neck. That's the only picture I can remember of me having them. So, if you feel like going to check it
deep dive.
Oh shit. Good thing I've known you since I was 4 years old. Otherwise, I might be creepy as fuck.
Profile pic?
I haven't.
Yeah, it was an old profile
had any,
picture.
like, Facebook activity in ages. The last thing I probably had as my Facebook activity was like some obligated like post from Oculus telling me that I joined Quest or something.
It was when I used to play Farmville.
Don't even get me started on goddamn Farmtown.
Yeah, sorry, you're right. God. It was that Mafia game, right?
My mom used to play Farmville so much and like actually spent money in the game. Like, she was the equivalent of being level 80 in WoW.
Sounds like my mom.
Yeah, that's actually exactly like your mom. I don't know how many invites I got of Farmville and shit from your mom. I think I took her off Facebook.
Don't remind me. Everybody did. I took her off Facebook and she's my mother.
Man, at one point, I know that I added her back. And she kept sending me messages. I was like, haha, that's funny. Oh, that was a great meme. Because she was sending stuff all the time. And eventually just got to the point where I'm like, I'm not gonna. No, I'm done. Like, I'm just not gonna reply to these anymore. Oh, looks like my roommate and my friend got here. So I'm like, I would always just kind of like, all right, I'm not gonna reply to these. And eventually I just kind of muted the conversation.
Hi, Daddy.
What? We can't be too loud. Gabby's gonna be going to bed soon. I'm just gonna keep screaming. Oh boy. Alright. So.
Were your headphones orange from way back then?
Yes, they were. They were orange.
Yeah, those are the low riders.
Really?
Looks like them.
Skull Candy low riders. That doesn't ring a bell though.
I think it's weird.
Oh maybe.
They look
maybe.
don't look like them.
I don't know. It was a decade ago. It doesn't matter. They were just not the expensive ones. I think I spent like $70 on them at the time. So.
Oh, I was looking at some like $20. Oh wait, no, that's used. Never mind.
Yeah.
But that definitely looks like the ones people use all the time. It's like the tiny plastic band that like folds around and shit.
I think they folded. I'm pretty sure they folded on like this part right here. But I'm not sure. Yeah.
Was it Skull Candy? There was one that had like wired earbuds that were like $200. The things were like made out of like solid metal.
Yeah, they. I know they have them. So.
That was like back when I was just starting.
Yeah, Aki, those are them.
My MP3
Yeah, those are them. Yeah. Because now remembering folding them up a whole lot and putting them on top of each other, like the two different ear parts. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's definitely it. Man, now I want a pair of skull candies like that, just for the sake of having them.
Just
like
nostalgia. No, I get that.
Yeah.
In the background, hanging up or something.
Man, at some point I'll have like a nice setup. I was actually planning to clean up all of this, and then I realized that because of this filter, it blurs this side of the screen for some reason. So I'm like, it's not terrible. I'll eventually get around to cleaning it. Like, if I turn off the filter, I guess it's just using this program. But
moisture? You want me to drink some moisture? Alright, grab me some moisture. I'm prepared this time, man. I got the moisture with me. Got some good moisture.
So what's the plan, friendos? Smile.
I mean,
he's gonna smile.
I thought you had a plan.
Hold up. I want y'all motherfuckers to see how fucking cool my roommate is, alright? This motherfucker looks like a goddamn cowboy. Literally, she's like, this my boy. Yeehaw, motherfucker. I don't know if you want to be on stream or not, it's up to you. Don't worry, I'm only broadcasting to nobody. No. She's like, I'm just vibing.
Letterkenny.
This is a preview of my OnlyFans. Oh god. Tune in to watch me eat cookies. You know what? I'll make an OnlyFans if people want to watch me eat cookies. Is that a cookie? It was cookie, yeah. Yeah. So we got, what time is it?
It looks like he's from Letterkenny, bro.
11:38. Probably could have just looked on my own camera and just seen that. But, I want the cookie.
Wait.
You get no cookie. Not unless you want to spend a whole lot.
OnlyFans for cookies?
Yeah, it's just an OnlyFans of me just sitting there eating cookies in various poses.
Oh, how much would it be per cookie shot?
Per cookie shot, how much would it cost? I don't know, man. What would I charge per cookie shot? You know what? I'm a cheap hoe. $5, all right, per picture, because I'm a bit more expensive. Oh my! I don't even got a cookie for the cookie shot. Fucking royally.
Steal his cookie.
Oh my god.
You gotta do it now.
I'll buy the whole stock. Alright, but y'all didn't even get the whole thing. She coming out with Timbits. Oh, and then she throwing her phone. Goddamn, girl.
No, it's an energy drink.
Oh, wait. You just toss around energy drinks now?
Yeah.
I wish I had enough energy drinks to just toss them around.
I mean, I bought a bunch, so. As long as there's at least one for Aki.
I used to have like this strawberry watermelon rain that I bought in bulk as a deal, and it mixed so well.
Thank you. Yeah, I tried that one. Or actually, we've got just the normal watermelon, I think. Is it strawberry watermelon or watermelon? In the fridge there. The rain one. I'm not sure if it's what. It's what? Melon Mania, so it's just watermelon flavor. It's actually pretty damn good.
Interesting. That sounds like it doesn't really have a lot of tart to it, which is difficult to do without citric acid.
So it tastes sort of like the watermelon push pops that you got as a kid. So.
Okay.
You good?
I wasn't privileged enough to have the watermelon push pops.
Well, I very rarely ever ate candy like that as a kid. I just remember it very distinctly for like the maybe very few times I got it. So.
There was a very nice ice cream shop in the town I used to live at. Ooh.
How y'all doing tonight?
Country boy. Did you guys want to hop up into this, or are you just gonna? What's your plan? You guys gonna hop up and join on this, or?
Yeah.
I just want to have a smoke first.
You gonna have a smoke first? Alright.
I'm in the middle of making food. Yeah.
That's a fair point.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll bring the rainbow.
Yo, so I'm playing Borderlands 3 right now, and I'm currently at a place called Trashlantis, and I'm just kind of chuckling at the coincidence.
Oh boy. Nani the fuck? What is this? How was there already a clip of this stream? What happened and who posted it? Clips and quotes. Who did that? Arctic boy! One of us. One of us. What are we one of? I don't know. Nani? That's the ban button. Oh god. Yeah, we just vibed. You're reading. So far it's just Arctic because everyone else is in voice call with me at the moment. Leave me and my problem alone? I'm not leaving your problem alone. I'm gonna judge you for it heavily. Riley. Piece of shit. Literally everyone that's in voice call right now just spamming chat.
But only up to 3 lines, right?
It's like yes, but also no. Like if you're just typing out something, you're allowed to go over that. But if people just start spamming like emotes, I'm just like, I'm gonna press the ban button, you know, because I don't give a fuck. It's in the rules. I'll keep you small brain.
You're
counter spam text. A reverse Uno card. Where they ban me from my own stream. Joke's on you. You can't ban me from your chat. I'm gonna ban you from Twitch.
This man sexually
just keep
harassed me
spamming
on Twitter.
moisture
Like-
so he can't talk.
Yeah, I'll clip you judging me. Don't test me. My problem never ends. Gotta get them clips. Oh god. So I don't know if you want to go by your name or whatnot on this, if you ever want to, but it's up to
I
you.
don't care.
You don't care? Alright, because he's a garbage gerbil apparently, or dumpster gerbil.
Dumpster gerbil.
Alright.
Oh, what was it, grandma?
A
You
gremlin.
didn't take
She's also a
the,
gnome.
the one I gave him?
Gremlin gnome.
The what?
Gnome.
I gave him the chinchilla one.
The chinchilla, that's what it was. It was dumpster chinchilla.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you could be the garbage gerbil.
I'll bring
She's
grandma.
like, I'll just be a person, thanks. This song actually sounds kind of weird. Walk through Underland. Sounds kind of spooky. Spooky, scary.
Spoops.
I'm just vibing, man. If I end up pooping myself from music, I don't know what to do with my life anymore. And Ketter's sitting here like, yeah, that one's not my kink.
Listen. I just came into this. All right, I'm just.
He
along
came.
for the
He
ride.
came. You heard that? He came into this. Ugh, this man's.
Listen, what I do while I'm on a Discord call with you is my business. All right.
What I do on a Discord call with you is my business. Okay. Royally
There are
making
two
you do the
witnesses to
moisture.
this
Did I
crime.
already? I didn't do that one yet, right?
No, that was for the joke about us counter your counter spam, and like that was
Oh.
half joke. I
I'm
thought
gonna
of.
bring me some fucking
Yeah,
moisture,
so-
then, bitch.
That happens.
It's a bit that I do on my stream where they tell me to they redeem moisture, and I do a weird voice, and I drink water, and I say that's some good moisture. Whatever pays the bills, all right. I'll just.
Some good fucking moisture right there.
Oh man. Oh, I got. Oof.
More fucking moisture, shit. Y'all wasting your damn points.
So what is the adventure we're planning for?
The what?
Plan for an adventure.
Yeah, the
Subtitles
adventure.
on.
That's tonight. That's these two behind me and that ox kid. who is in chat and in voice call right now. He is going to be joining us on a little adventure where we might go cryptid hunting. Maybe we'll just do stupid young adult shit, whatever.
Ooh.
I thought I qualified as a boomer though.
You do not qualify as a
Don't we
boomer.
all?
You know, speaking
mean,
of cryptid
depends
hunting,
on what
it's
type
really
of-
called cryptid
well,
hunting.
Maybe. Sleep paralysis demons have been around for a long time.
Since the invention of sleep,
They invented sleep?
Holy
they are the
shit.
cause of sleep.
Man,
You
remember
were the
back in
boomeriest of boomers.
1862 when running was invented because someone tried to walk twice at the same time?
Oh my god, I totally remember that.
Only you would.
I
Running is
mean,
just a crawling too, so it's actually crawling 4 that's running.
Holy shit. Well, Royally, I have a question for you.
Oh man, I'm being put in the hot seat. Okay.
You are
Shoot.
being put in the hot seat. Do you believe in supernatural stuff?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have any stories of the supernatural happening to you?
One time I was having a mental breakdown in my bedroom, and I asked for a sign if there was a god, and the 6th string on my guitar was plucked.
That's a very, like, melodic spider.
Nah, it was yeah.
So,
Boing.
do you think that was, like, an actual, like, godlike entity, or just a ghost fucking with you?
It could have been a ghost thinking it was, or wanting me to pretend that it was Jesus, but you never know.
You know what? Honestly, if I was a ghost, I'd do shit like that.
Yeah.
Give people, like, happiness in some way or another.
I mean, hell, it was a sign, and it helped. So, like, that was my main one.
And then I was incredibly fearful of jerking off after that. And someone was always watching.
Kind of gotten
Why
over
you
it.
gotta be watching me.
You're like,
I mean,
no,
I
I'm now an
definitely went through-
exhibitionist.
I definitely went through that phase where I was paranoid, and then I realized this is an extremely human thing. There's so many worse things that they could easily decide to judge me on. So, like, if they want to draw the line there, and alright, they probably see
No,
this
he
shit
draws
on
a line at the fucking deli. You can't have ham!
I'm just
No.
picturing every time I snuck deli meat now.
Oh no. Alright.
Oh, man.
I do have a serious
But no, like,
question
I
that is
definitely
somewhat
do
related
believe-
to the whole God concept, without putting down the religions at all, because whatever makes you the best person you can be. Right? Like, I don't judge
Good
for
way to look at
anyone's
it.
religious.
Good way to look at it.
Prayer. What is the point? If your God is omnipotent and can see everything, why do you need to ask him for something he should already know?
It's not more of an asking. I think it's more of a that will and the decision to do so for the sake of that person you're praying for. Because, like, I'll say people are like in my prayers, but I mean, I don't pray. It's just
Okay. But, like,
I just realized I said I don't pray. I'm gonna need to pour another drink. One sec.
oh, okay. No, like, conceptually, though. If you're asking for something, wouldn't it already be pre-planned if it's omnipotency that he has? So you can't change that outcome?
It really depends on how you view your religion.
I guess that's true.
And I mean,
God, this man's smacking something.
Oh, that was me tossing the last of my 2-liter because it emptied.
Fuck this!
But yeah, this bitch empty. No, but for me, praying
Yeet.
it's more of a goodwill to the person that asks for it, and it's more of that having that mentality of praying for someone and wishing that goodwill for them is what I believe gives that kind of energy.
It's the same kind of thing as, like, giving good vibes.
Yeah, you're sending good vibes in a religious way.
Well, see, that's what I've always enjoyed about anyone that has said to me, since, actually, not anyone, sorry. When I was
remember the one a few
younger,
times?
obviously, I was kind of a piece of shit. But now that, you know, I'm more mature and I understand things, I used to be like, if someone's like, oh, I'm gonna pray for you, right, or something, I would always be like, ha, your God doesn't exist, right? And I was an annoying fucking teenager, as I'm sure many of us were.
We've all gone through the phase. It's all good.
Whereas now I look as an adult, if someone says that, that's actually one of like the nicest things they can do for you.
It's a
right?
courtesy, and you appreciate it because they're wishing you goodwill. Like it's just
There is like
whether it works or
tiny
not,
piece of
it's
fucking dust in my energy drink cap. Sorry. Yeah, but like it definitely it's probably one of like the nicest, best things they could do, and you're right, like it's definitely like a form of goodwill that they're trying to bestow upon you. They're doing what they believe is the ultimate thing that they can, right? So like I kind of feel bad for like, you know, the dumbass kid that I was, you know, saying shit like that to those people. You know?
I mean,
But on top of that, you were a kid.
yeah, we all learn.
Like,
yeah.
We all just go through that. I mean, I went through it. There was definitely a time where I like started researching other religions because I was tired of the not implied, what was it? Requirements that my parents set for me.
Mm-hmm.
I guess the best way I could categorize myself is that I'm agnostic. Like I was baptized, I was confirmed like through confirmation in Christianity, but like at the end of the day, I was told to do that. I was a kid and they put me through it, and like I respect it, but I don't 100% agree with it, you know?
Yeah, definitely. I know my parents were both raised incredibly religious, and neither of them are practicing Christians at all anymore. They both came from two different types of Christianity. My dad never believed in it really; he was just kind of forced to go, and you know he kind of took more to his native side than anything, because you know, being part native and looking native, you know, generally you want to associate with the thing you kind of identify with more.
Yeah, no, I get
Usually.
that completely. Actually, my mom is also part native, so like I get that 100%.
So, but like on my mom's side, I kind of expected it, like just that religion should be a thing. But they actually raised each and every one of us without religion being involved, but telling us to obviously respect other people's religions and explain when we ask questions about them. Because obviously as kids you don't understand like what is church if you never went to church before, right? And then I'm like, well, how come this person goes to this type of church and this person goes to a different one? And then you know my parents would explain it, and I think that gave me a better understanding as I was growing up, that to try and take what I can from as many cultures as possible. And then eventually, you know, obviously I was stupid, I hit that preteen teenage years where you're just kind of a dick, you know, and I just felt like I was better than everyone and would tell people that what they think is wrong and shit because, well, I was a stupid kid. But like I feel like the groundwork was made when I was younger to better understand stuff later on in life, you know, of having all these different influences and still making my own decisions that ultimately led to like the belief system that I have now. But still, like, because like I will argue for or against any type of standpoint. If there isn't a counterpoint that someone has and they just want to harp on something, I'll try and give that like devil's advocate, even if I don't believe it myself, just because there are always two sides to an argument. And if you're just gonna sit there and not have the other side present, you're just screaming into an echo chamber. You're just gonna probably cause more harm than good for what you're trying to do by like making a larger divide, or at least that's what I believe, right? Oh, I'm getting hiccups. These are killer. Holy shit. So I feel like as an adult that's a little different, but not necessarily what I meant when I said supernatural. Most people, if you called their god supernatural, they would probably be a little upset.
It's kind of
like,
interesting how they make that distinction, though, or that sort of separation between their like religion and other supernatural entities.
well, because the way they see it is ghosts can't be on this plane without God's permission, from my understanding at least, right? So something haunting this area means that God wasn't strong enough to do it or something, right? So
I've never thought of it that way. I've never like heard it being told that way before.
that's what my neighbors used to say to me, because
Okay.
well, they were very religious. It's actually my main influence on how I understood religion as a kid.
Okay.
Was, literally a friend of mine, her and I lived across the street our entire fucking lives. And she was very religious and I was not, but we were like really close. Like she's like a sister, right? So, you know, it's just kind of that viewpoint of someone else that you're really close to being able to give you information, then you're able to give them information. She's not really, she is Christian, but she doesn't practice anymore. She goes to church if her family's like, can you come to this church event? She's like, yeah, sure, right? But she doesn't, to my knowledge, go to church on Sundays anymore. But I'm pretty sure she still prays, just not as often as she used to. So, I mean, to each their own, right? Like, you develop your own, like, understanding of the world and your own understanding of beliefs, and that's why there's different forms of Christianity, different forms of Judaism, Mormonism, Catholicism, you know, like, there's so many different practitioners of, like, the same thing that are different, right? Just, like, minor differences.
So, you were talking about cryptids, though, right? That was our kind of main topic.
That was the main go-to I was going to talk about, like, cryptid
Like,
stuff, like
cryptid
Bigfoot
and
or anything.
cryptid hunting.
Yeah, well, that's what I enjoy doing, yeah.
So, I wanted to segue a little bit into something that I found the other day as a very neat tool that also probably could be used for cryptid hunting.
1 second before you do that, there is
Yep,
like
no worries.
3 hairs that isn't getting picked up by stream, but
What?
maybe it is a little bit, that are
What?
just sticking out of my hat, and I have to take off my headphones and be careful that the little ear things don't pop off, and then readjust my hat. So I'll be 1 moment.
Alright, no worries, dude.
This man's.
3 little hairs sticking out of his hat like Kevin from Ed, Ed and Eddie.
All right, I'm back. What were you doing?
I was talking about Kevin from Ed, Ed and Eddie with like the 3 hairs sticking out of his cap.
Oh, I'll take your word for it. But yeah, you were saying
Oh,
the
yeah,
thing
no,
you want
like-
to check out.
Yeah, the thing that I was talking
Hold on,
about is,
before you
it's a-
hold on before you say, is it Randonautica?
Oh, what?
Never mind then. I guess not.
No, sorry. I don't know what you're talking about.
No, I'll get to that after. Go ahead.
Okay. No, what I found is it's a cell phone with a built-in thermal camera.
Okay.
I believe they call it the like the Ulefone Armor 9. And it's just a thermal camera built right into the camera, or the cell phone.
Hey, Aki. You know what my next phone's gonna be, right?
Mm,
Let's go find us a fucking big feet.
I wouldn't know.
And the one I'm looking at specifically
Yes.
has an attachment for an endoscope. Like a specific attachment for this camera extension. The thing's real neat.
That's kind of cool.
Waterproof, IP68 rated, with an extra phone case that basically makes it tank proof. It's pretty cool.
Basically tank proof. Gets hit with a 50mm shell, survives.
Takes a phone call, does the Nokia jingle.
Yeah. Yeah, you look up, it's made by Nokia. Amazing.
Fun fact, I actually recently purchased a thermal camera.
Nice.
Of course you did.
Wait, which one'd you get?
Mine is a FLIR Scout 2.
Did you attach it
is
to your
that
big
the
boom?
rechargeable one that takes a battery? You plug it into your cell phone.
No, it is rechargeable, but the battery is internal. You can't actually pull it out.
All right, you mind sending me a link to this? Because I've definitely done my research. Because like the one I have right now is a it's called a Seek Thermal. It's the XR variant, I believe. So it has a bit of extra range on it.
Yeah,
I do to my phone.
I know the one you're talking about because I looked at that and I was like, oh, that'd be neat. But
Fucking Ketter. Yeah, I was looking into that too. You know, I like things that make other things go boom, especially if I can see it at night and they can't see me.
Thermal cameras are fun as hell, man. It's so cool.
seriously, okay. So quick story time. I chain smoke at night because I'm a fucking weirdo. And
you know how hard it
recently
was
the
for me to
development-
not buy a pack of smokes tonight? Oh my god.
I don't blame you. I sit outside, and recently we've been having a bear problem. The state I live in has a serious bear problem.
There's an easy solution to that. It's called Big Boom.
Well, here's the thing: I've been sitting outside with my,
Let's get some tags.
sidearm on me, and my 50 caliber just kind of quietly leaned against my leg. But I got the thermal camera to
Gotta get
watch for the
good girl,
bear.
good girl. Yeah. Do you got tags
Yeah,
for a bear?
seriously. What's that?
Do you got tags for a bear?
There are 2 bear seasons. There's one in the spring, which you can only hunt them with bow, and then there's
That sounds
one
terrible.
in-
Why would you hunt a bear with a bow?
Oh,
You're
my
gonna
dad got
shoot
me.
it, and it's just gonna look at you and go, ouch, I
fuck,
guess. Like,
You'd be surprised if you hit it in the right spot. It goes down fast.
But if you
my
don't
favorite
hit it
one-
in the
What
right
kind of barrel
spot.
edge are you using? You're using like
If you're off by even a millimeter, oh boy, you better be running.
well, that's why you
You'll
get a good broadhead.
barely make it out of there.
Yeah, no, my dad's killed bear with bow. At least one that I'm aware of.
Yeah.
good old broadhead tipped with plastic explosive.
It did not have plastic explosive. I can confirm that.
I mean, technically, I used a bow. I just launched a grenade with the string, just giant fucking cow.
Just strap a little M80 next to the bow and just like. Phew.
World's
But yeah,
funkiest looking slingshot, you know?
I've been
But yeah.
running the thermal monocle to watch for the bear at night because man, those fuckers are quiet. And
You can. Well, I don't know how good your sense
I mean,
of
you
smell
can
is.
smell them,
Yeah.
but
Like the bears are quiet, but
I
bears-
can't tell what direction exactly it's coming from based on smell alone.
Get her ears. You need better ears.
Uh.
Grow new ears.
I'll
Become
get
a
right
cat
on
girl.
that. Listen,
No,
if I could
like-
figure that shit out, I would not ever need to work another day in my life, and we all know it.
Oh,
yeah, like it's hard to. It's hard
I'll be
to
honest,
listen
me
to
too.
Bears, but like you got that thermal camera because bears are pretty hot, you know.
No, see, my main joke with that though is, most people rely on their vision, then their hearing, then their sense of smell. Whereas I've got incredibly sensitive hearing and smell, so I rely on my hearing, my smell, and then my vision. Just because I don't really look around, I can hear everything around me normally, right? It's almost like looking at everything as if it was blurry, right? It's not like it's perfect, but like generally I can tell where everything is around me. And that was why I made the joke about hearing or smell, because, well, it's what I would do, right? Aki got it. He's just sitting here patiently trying to hear the story while I keep talking and interjecting.
Royally, I sent you the link to that thermal
But yeah,
camera.
Ketter, you've been
Oh,
scanning,
no.
getting ready to blow this fucker out of the forest.
I mean, well, here's the thing. The only way that I'd legally be allowed to shoot it is if it charged me.
So step towards it.
I've been sorely tempted a number of times.
What is the frame rate on this thing, or is it a non-electronic based one?
It is electronic based, but the frame rate is good enough that I can sweep with it looking through one eye and my other eye open, and it is just lagging like maybe a millisecond behind. Also, the 640 there is not what I got. I got the 240, which is their cheaper model.
Okay, I was gonna say I was looking at that fucking price tag. Jeez.
Yeah, and don't buy it directly from Fleer. Go to like Amazon or eBay. If you
Yeah.
can find one used on eBay, they usually go for about $500, which is what I paid for mine.
So I paid like 200 for my Seek thermal that plugs into my phone.
Ketter.
Yeah, that's like I said. I looked at that one and I went, "Yeah, I could do that, but this is cooler, and it's also like water resistant and dust resistant." And...
Then you
Ketter.
can buy just the whole cell phone with a built-in thermal cam for $550.
I mean, yeah,
Every day is the same commute.
Ketter.
yes,
So now a little while back, I think it was possibly a couple months ago, you were talking about getting a nice boomstick.
yeah.
Did you end up getting a nice boomstick? I don't
Yes,
know
that
if you
is
want to
actually
talk
the
about
50
it.
caliber I'm referring to.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, pretty
Ooh.
boom.
It is
Yeah.
a 50 Beowulf.
Oh, even prettier boom.
Yeah, I was gonna say, when you start talking about guns to Canadians, we're like, we've seen pictures. Like,
We've seen pictures, we've seen YouTubers.
Yeah, I don't really like. I have one gun right now, and it's just a little AR-7, which is great as like a closet gun because it's like everything disassembles and just fits in the stock. It's great for camping and travel.
Oh yeah, no, that's
Bad.
super nice.
But I definitely plan on getting some other stuff as time goes on.
That's
I just
good,
gotta buy a
so
house
the
first.
50 Beowulf.
that's gonna be my favorite thing when I one day get to the States. Just
Maybe not 50
getting a nice
Bayo.
boomstick.
I would want.
I mean,
I would
you
want a
go-
raging judge.
Oh, the Raging Judge, the 454.
Yes, yes.
We started
My
talking
uncle
about
has one
a
of
lot
those.
of guns and
Those
stuff, and
are
I don't
pretty.
know this many. I know a few.
I do.
Of course you do.
Uh,
You're super into guns. You've always been into guns.
Yup.
My most interest that I've had in guns is ones that I saw in video games, and I was like, I know what that is, and that was back in like high school. And now I'm like, I know some stuff. And you
That
can
thing
explain it
goes
to me.
pew.
Yeah, it's big boomstick, you know.
Yeah. The other one goes
Magic rocket rod, you know, like.
Magic rocket rod. That sounds like a euphemism.
I was about to say,
Hang on, Trash. I will send you a picture of my 50 Beowulf.
All right, all right.
Hang on, I gotta clip that so I can get a screenshot of that wink.
Don't worry, I already clipped it. Oh boy. At least I pressed the clip button. If it didn't work, then shit. But
and big sad.
yeah, well, it was at a minute and an hour and 8 minutes in. So
it's not letting me full screen to get the full resolution of the wink. So I think I'll actually have to publish this clip for it. Hang on.
Keter, that is a very pretty looking thing.
Can send.
It almost looks like if an M16 took roids.
Yeah, basically.
So,
Whoa, Keter, send me
I
this
mean,
thing.
that is a 50 Beowulf in a nutshell.
Hang on, I'll send it
it's
to you.
firing
right
50 cal rounds, so it makes sense. Well, while he's sending those, Royally, what do you have any other like supernatural type things other than that one potential message? You know?
Oh,
Like any run-ins with Bigfoot, any ghosts, demons, you know, skinwalkers.
How weird do we want to get?
We have talked about all sorts of shit, dude. Literally, Keter, Aki, and I, and my roommate have literally told just about every story we've had. And that's why we go out on these little adventures after streams, to see if we can figure out anything else and have new things happen. I still need to talk to my cousin.
Yeah,
not my cousin,
it's
sorry.
no joke.
Well, maybe my cousins, actually. That might be a good idea, too.
It's technically
my aunt, my
classified
uncle,
as
and
a
my
short barrel
grandparents
rifle.
about like the area that we used to live in with like the weird shit that was around there. So, because I talked to my cousin this past weekend about like the weird things that I saw that have been following me my entire life, right? And I asked him if anything happened in those woods nearby, or if he ever went by them. And he was like, yeah, like nothing really happened. There was a sketchy area, but it was always eerie every time I went in there. Like, I don't know what it was. I don't believe in ghosts or no shit, but like, it didn't feel like people. I don't know how to describe it. Like, I don't believe ghosts, but like, it felt really eerie, man. Like, I don't know any other way to explain it. And I was like, you don't believe in ghosts, but you believe it wasn't a human that was following you or an animal. And he was like, yeah. I was like, so what did you think it was? He's like, I don't know, man. It was just something felt like it was there. Whatever. Sketchiest thing that I actually saw, though, was there was a barn. And in that barn, there was a bunch of fucking needles. And I was like,
oh.
Well, hopefully he didn't touch those. And he was like, no.
So you found the heroin addicts hangout?
Yeah. I mean, if I were a heroin addict, I probably would be afraid of some supernatural shit. I'd be like, bro, I'm already fucking up my own life. You can't do any worse. Like,
just stab it with one of your heroin needles. It's guaranteed to get, some sort of fucking disease.
could you imagine some heroin addict develops some type of blood disease and like Bigfoot, a Fleshgate, Skinwalker comes at him and his reaction is, oh hell no, you're not getting my drugs. Fuck you. Just stabs it. Like, gives it like a blood disease and it just dies. Like.
So back to what I was saying about how weird we want to get. My friend's parents bought a mansion once and it was haunted. And we could confirm it was haunted. Nothing crazy happened, like things weren't flying off the shelves or anything like that. But like, I may or may not have some minor medium abilities.
Okay.
I wouldn't believe that unless I was able to overly prove it myself, because I had a very hard time believing it.
Yeah, I mean, it'd be that way.
You know how
you can just tell sometimes.
When you look above a fire, you can see how that the air kind of warps, above a fire.
Yep.
That's kind of what I see whenever I try to look for any sort of spirits.
Hey Aki, does that sound familiar?
Like other people, they can see colors of auras, entities, but I can't see colors. I can only see that sort of air distortion. It's like a hybrid between air distortion and visual static. You know how that looks?
Yeah. Polar bear in a snowstorm. I get you.
Oh, we know very too well how that looks.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Yeah.
like, oh, that sounds pretty
But
fucking
the fact that you
familiar.
guys are so easily confirming how I can see this shit also just amplifies my belief in it.
Well, Aki and I have a very strong connection with that type of shit. We've always been really like that's why Aki and I get along so well, is because we experience a lot of the same types of things. We have that connection with what feels like another side or another dimension or some weird shit. Weird things have always happened to us, right? And you can tell when there's something nearby. Like there's a presence. You can tell, right? The easiest way for me to explain this that you might get then, other than that visual thing, do you ever just like get a feeling before that or when it's around? Like almost like a feeling in your body kind of idea, not like it's in my core, but
honestly, I used to feel that, but ever since I graduated college, like moved out, wherever I'm living now is so disconnected from any of that that it's
Now-
really just fallen into the back of my mind, and I haven't
let
been
me
able
let me
to.
let me explain it this way. You ever been in front of like a heat fan or anything like that, or a radiator? Yes, no.
What's a radiator?
Yeah, you live in the States.
You ever watch the Grapist on YouTube?
I
That's a radiator.
all right. As I was saying though, Royally, have you ever like
Yes.
sat in front of like a heat fan or anything like that?
I'm currently sitting in front of the radiator for my PC.
Good enough. All right. So you know how you can feel like that heat going towards your arm or whatever?
Okay.
There's a specific feeling that's there, right? It's like not just the heat, but there's almost feels like there's a pressure of some kind, right? Take away the heat. Is that a similar feeling to what you used to feel?
Hang
It's
on, let
in
me
the
boot
thing.
up Crisis. I gotta crank the temperature up on my radiator.
Oh man. Hey man, what did I miss? Nothing really. We've just kind of been chilling. Just talk about random dumb stuff. I showed some cool screenshots that I took from Halo, but that's about it. A couple
But,
funny clips, but
Another interesting thing, though, and this one's a bit more exciting, is that I met 2 energy vampires.
okay.
And
Now,
that
can
was
you
an
explain what
interesting
that is?
experience. So, an energy vampire is like, you know, vampires, like, they suck blood. That's their whole trope.
Yes.
An energy vampire they can sort of, like, sap the energy of people around them.
I had a
like
girlfriend like
if-
that once.
Was that a joke, or are you serious?
Yes.
Good answer. But like, so what they could do was like they could kind of like just. That's how they can stay awake for days on end. That's
Oh god, I'm an
Sometimes-
energy vampire. I just supplement.
the thing is though, a
It's
lot
not a
of
good time to drink water.
vampires don't even know that they are because they don't like believe that shit.
Yeah, they're called extroverts. No, but yeah, I definitely know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
I just wanted
and,
to
like,
get you to explain it, so I don't need to always be the one talking, and I can just
And
kind of
also,
head bob and make stupid reactions.
Yeah, and like when other people
for
explain
chat.
it as well, it's also yet another person that's able to confirm the knowledge you've learned through your experiences. Kind of like when you guys confirmed my ability to like sense spirits.
Yeah.
It's just
See, that
But,
my belief for the sensing spirits thing is almost like everyone has something similar to that, and that's what auras are. So
Yes.
without there being a physical manifestation of something, the aura is still there,
Mhm.
right?
and different
So
people
maybe
have,
that's
like,
what that is.
that's
that's
another
just it,
thing.
I guess.
That's the same way I sense spirits is the same way I can sense an aura. I can't see the color, but I can see how far it radiates from a person. And that normally will imply how in tune they are with that kind of thing.
Definitely.
And then that feeling being us sensing someone else's aura or something else's aura.
That moment when he walks by and goes like, I walked into a wall pretty much near me.
But like
I gotta skedoodle over now.
people that are like more in tune with the supernatural and like their energies, they kind of
So-
have that sort of feeling.
We've only got one little splitter dude. Oh wait, I got an idea. I might have another splitter. I do.
Splitter on the splitter.
A splitter on a splitter on a splitter. We can grab another set of headphones too. Alright guys, one moment as I split my headphones twice to see what happens. And see if it
Good
actually
luck.
works. In theory it should work, but
It'll get quiet. And green.
sounds fine. Honestly sounds fine. So we can
I don't know what
three.
splitter I use then, because when I used a splitter, it was trash for me. But you know,
I got a weird blue one, and then I got my little robot dude. So
Oh,
there's an
Robot
extra on the robot dude, and
yeah, I wouldn't trust the robot dude. But like,
I've been
actually, hang
trusting
on,
this
that
robot
metal-
dude for years. What you mean?
I just saw the sheen of it. Was that a metal robot dude?
Yeah, little tiny robot dude.
If he's a metal robot dude, I trust him. But if it was like a plastic one sponsored by some electronics company, I wouldn't trust it.
Do you got headphones or anything? Or?
I do, but it's.
Oh, I don't got an adapter for that.
Yeah, I left my adapter at home.
I mean, I got a bunch of like, not really like shitty, but they aren't great. Yeah. You got some? Here. Dope.
Yo, Ketter,
Yeah, what's up?
do you got any like supernatural items by chance?
No, unfortunately.
Hmm.
What does it sound? Are you able to hear anything?
That is a
You can't hear the
very
music or anything?
interesting one to talk about. 'Cause
Very
I
quiet.
used to be in possession of some, but no longer.
sorry to hear that.
Eh, I
I-
needed
No,
money
that was
at
on
the
me.
time.
Oh, no, I get that.
So that's
I have an interesting one. It's a bit odd. It's a set of D&D dice.
Definitely odd.
Very odd. But the thing is, and I've tested this way
Ah.
too many times for it to be disproven, is that the dice is essentially a magic 8-ball.
Neat.
I can ask it yes or no questions, and it's
Weird.
always been correct. It's frightened me. I've tried to not use them because at some point, or at one point in my time, I had them kind of dictate my life in a way.
Hmm.
Weird, because like I would always be like, odds this happens, evens this happens when I roll the dice, and like they would land on either odds or evens, and it's literally never been wrong, and I've
We've
tested
got-
it
his headphones.
probably at least 30 times, and it wasn't like like probabilities were 90% of the time one thing would have happened. It was, it's fascinated me. It really has.
I mean, that's certainly a
Someone's
unique
spitting!
item that you have.
Yeah, like my friends tried to disprove it by like rolling 5 times in a row, and even then he was in slight disbelief.
Alright, so now I can probably move this over a little bit.
There's one thing I
Whatever.
just
Just go
have a firm belief on. Anything that involves probability can be manipulated by outside forces, and that's what they take advantage of.
That goes down, I guess, and now I'm deaf.
At least that's what I've experienced through my own life.
I mean, that's understandable.
I'm pushing on a box. Oh. Now
I've
I
also
can
ran
scoot
into
over
2
here.
different items that was able to like influence wind, which was interesting.
I don't know what our plan is for this arrangement.
So I was imagine being a kid and randomly finding out one of the 6 bamboo sticks your parents brought you was able to like control that shit. It was cool.
Oh yeah, no, that'd be an interesting discovery for sure.
And of course, like if I brought this up to anyone else, they'd think I was like crazy. Like there's no way that could happen.
This-
But like,
Oh,
yeah, I don't know.
Okay.
aha! There we go. We got a bunch of people.
I'm
Oh,
tall.
where's it? Oh, there's the camera. Okay, I got it over there now, and the microphone's right here, so it's gonna pick us up better.
Cool. Look at you being productive.
I use
I'm the
big brain.
superior one now.
Yeah, she's the tallest.
I
Yeah.
can't straighten out my back that much. Alright, let's be careful moving this just cause.
Here you go.
Haha, now it's working for both ears for me. The one side on this one's messed up by the sounds of it. You guys should be able to hear music still, right?
Yes.
Alright, fantastic.
What's up,
They can hear us now.
Hello.
Yep. Yes, they can. Alright, so.
Oh no, we've been found out.
Oh shit!
Can I make it over?
Do you plan to go by your name or some form of alias? It's up to you.
I will go as Gremlin.
As Gremlin? Okay.
Gremlin.
She is the Gremlin. So for those that know her, that's accurate.
Yeah.
Pretty freaking accurate,
I'm
honestly.
small bean.
So we're talking about oh, we still got the demon emote. Man, I haven't changed out the emotes in a while just because I haven't been on. Maybe we'll do that later this week or some shit.
Hey, do you mind turning up your mic sensitivity a bit, Trash? Would that not mess up everything? I'm sorry, man.
I can
How
feel
about
his
now?
people from here.
There's 200 people that are further away than
Oh,
I need
yeah.
to listen to now.
Alright, hold up. I got this.
Yeah, we'll scooch closer.
Oh, wow.
I
I
believe
think it could just be on. It looks like it's fine on stream. So if I change it in the chord of disc. Yeah, that's a.
the diss of the
What's up,
chords.
Aki?
Hello, friend.
You know, I can't raise it anymore on this. So
All right, I'll do my magic on my end. Don't you worry.
let's turn that down a little bit there, and that should be fine.
Fucking fantastic, bitch.
All right.
Aggressive.
So we're talking about spooky, scary shit,
Mm-hmm.
random dumb stuffs.
Mhm.
They were just talking
what
about
else happens in your streams
other
other than Fall Guys and
well, we talked
Right.
about other things before you guys got here. It's just coincidence that when you
okay.
got here, we started talking about that shit.
okay.
Plus, Royally hasn't been here to talk about that kind of thing before.
Oh,
So we got extra ears and also more stories.
cool.
Right?
Welcome.
How
Yeah.
Hello?
many people are in here?
So there's my boy Ketter, who is our sleep paralysis demon. He doesn't talk much unless you talk to him. He generally just sits there being spooky.
Listen,
He
I
used
may or
to-
may not be, quietly murdering people in the background.
Also known as his
Gotcha.
future children, as he occasionally mutes himself to fap while talking about.
Listen, Trash, you know you do to me. We've talked about this.
Oh man, should I do the waifu voice just to make him weird?
No. How about we just
Just
let's
immediately,
just
just
skip
immediately,
that.
roommate's like, I
Just
don't
skip
want to
that.
hear it in real life. I'm
No.
good. Like,
I've heard about it. I don't want to hear it.
I'm pretty sure you've heard it before.
Yes, but
Go on, Trash. Make
I've
Ketter
erased
mute
that
himself.
memory purposely. I've removed that from my memory.
I've removed it from my brain.
Yes, and Angel is in chat. Of course.
Yes, Angel is in chat. That's one of my
Go ahead.
resident losers.
I'm
You
broken
know.
for you guys.
He's a buddy of mine. They got smile cookies. My buddy Aki, who you know is Jay, big boy,
Howdy.
friend of mine. One we're gonna go out cryptid hunting with later.
Sick.
And then my boy Royally's in here as well. And,
I have magic dice.
I have magic dice.
He has magic dice.
He does.
Royally is cute small boy. That's pretty much all you need to know. What the fuck was that noise?
Just having a hernia. Don't worry about it. It's fine.
Just a mental gut punch. Don't worry
Someone just
about it.
come in and punch you in the chest? Like come
Every
on,
once in a
bro.
while, I'm just like, I have a machine set up that swings a baseball bat at my gut while I'm at the computer, you know?
Ketter,
Doesn't everybody? Come on.
It works my abs.
Man, so yesterday, my girlfriend and I were just kind of fucking around, just being dumbasses.
Surprise,
And
surprise.
The typical.
right? And she ended up like, we're just kind of like goofing around wrestling type thing, right? And she ended up on her back on the couch, like on the cushion facing off the couch, not sideways. And she's just like pretend kicking me in the stomach, and I flexed my stomach, right? So she's making like plap plap sounds on my tummy, right? And it was really funny. And then the second that I thought she was done, I was like, all right, cool. Wait a moment. I'm like, yeah, okay, she's not kicking anymore. She's done. So I stopped flexing my abs. And then she just gave a surprise one. It was like, and she just kind of looks at me like, we weren't expecting it then.
I did that to Kenny.
And that's how
but I
Trash
punched
got
him.
pregnant.
Bend
Yeah,
you
getting
over like a
kicked in the
anime guy
stomach.
that gets
That's
kicked
how
in the
that works.
face.
Pretty sure that's
Reminds
how
me
you
of,
stop being pregnant. But you know.
No. It works in reverse for guys. Trust me, I'm a
Mm.
scientist.
Okay.
You know, he is a scientist. You know.
That explains a lot.
So
Why do I doubt that?
I am not a scientist.
Aki,
unrelated,
no
but
wonder you're so big now. You're pregnant. You're just very far along.
Okay, you know
Several years.
I have another fun cryptid story.
Oh, okay, okay.
So unrelated but vaguely related to the gut kick that you mentioned. But basically there was a place I was staying at when I was getting treatment as a teenager because of my like mental stuff that I was dealing with. Anyways, one of the places that they had me inpatient at for about 7 months was a place called Gerard Academy. Which
Gerard Butler.
no.
What
The
the
Hormel
fuck,
Mansion.
Carter?
Because Gerard Academy was originally the Hormel Mansion, like the Hormel of like all your hot dog products and shit.
Okay.
Oh, okay. We
So
both
they
just got upset
repurposed
for a reason, for a second, like, is this a
No.
supernatural thing we don't
Yeah.
know? And then it's just like,
Well,
I don't recognize it for that. And then you're just like,
Motorcycle
hot dogs, and we're like, gotcha.
Haunted hot dogs, yes, no. So
Haunted
The
hot
Hormel
dogs.
Mansion, wanna
My
talk-
weenies got a ghost
I
about it.
was gonna say if you
it
want
became
to
a
talk
quote unquote academy, like a
unquote
rehabilitation center and shit, and like
Yeah.
basically, since it was the old Hormel Mansion, there was rumors about the old Hormel family still roaming the property.
Wiener people. Whoa.
Having that rumor spreading around a bunch of like recovering children was a very difficult thing for the staff to
Oh
manage.
god, yeah, that's terrible. What the fuck?
Yeah, it's
I didn't think
was-
about that.
it was a rumor that couldn't die because there was always new kids to carry the rumor. It never
Yeah,
dies.
that's terrible. Holy shit.
Like the
that's
spirits
just
that
gonna
roam
fuck
the
with
Hormel
kids.
Mansion.
Holy shit, that's terrible actually. It's funny as fuck.
It's
But like that's so terrible.
You know, if they treated the kids better and like didn't leave them with so much negative energy, the spirits probably would have moved on or something. These spirits are probably just completely pissed at these staff people mistreating the kids because I didn't have good memories there. I'll be honest. Out of my 2 inpatients, I'd rather choose the one that was the nunnery from the 1800s. That itself has its own story.
Yeah, I was gonna say like
Oh, man.
a nunnery from the
I'm not yet
1800s.
Now that I think about it,
Yeah, no.
I'm gonna need to think about this more and like try to remember any sort of stories. I'm still in
Yeah.
contact with some people from the nunnery. I'll ask if they heard any rumors. Because there's a bell tower.
Brendan, do
we
you got any stories?
too.
Any supernatural cryptids, Bigfoot sightings, anything like that? And not just hallucinations from when you were on drugs. She's like, well, okay, not those ones. Alright.
Like the time when Billy Mays fought Phil Swift in my dream.
Bill Swift here with flex tape.
Oh god.
Yeah, and him
There's a
fighting Billy
cryptid.
Mays, duking it out.
Lipstick.
Now that is a fight I would pay to see.
Yes,
Bigfoot versus
tape.
flex tape.
I think it's the only thing that I saw.
they can only fight with the products they've advertised.
Jesus, my
Guys. Let her tell her story.
I think the only weird thing I saw as a kid, I was just sleeping out at my one friend's house and there's like something laying in the grass in her backyard,
Mhm.
but we never really made out what it was. It freaked us out enough that we ran into the house, and then her mom was like renting out 2 rooms upstairs for these like, I'm assuming they were like college guys or whatever, because they were like early 20s. But we sent them outside and they came back pretty quick and didn't speak to us for the rest of the night. So not really.
That's not a very good sign. College students being afraid of something?
Yeah.
And
They were like, we'll go outside and
Like
protect
that.
you.
then they come back and say, like,
Yeah.
dog with its tail between its legs shaking, you know? Like,
I mean, the only thing that I think college students are scared of is taxes.
Yeah.
They're gonna pay them
Paying
anyways.
back, yeah, taxes and paying back their
Well,
student
see,
loans.
Trash, that's how I got fucked. Because my dad claimed me as a dependent.
What?
So
What?
I didn't get my I didn't get my check.
Because your dad claimed you as a dependent.
Yeah, I didn't get my stimulus check. Oh wait, shit, you guys are Canada. Right,
Yeah.
fuck. I forgot.
Well, at least we understand what that means.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're educated on
No,
other people's
Canadians don't
government
understand
systems.
money.
and
You don't have to lie.
their
It's fine.
Are you
taxes
okay?
and shit. Like we understand all you guys' stuff just the same as ours. Actually, I think we understand yours better than ours.
Yeah, because we live in Canada, so we get educated on other people's government systems.
Well, to a degree.
Yeah.
Like,
But
did you
there's
know
no
that
reason to worry
Germany
about
was
yours.
once two different Germanys?
Yeah, East and West Germany.
Yeah, but how long ago was
I
that?
can ask my little brother that. He probably
I
knows
don't know,
about
that
it.
was
He's
back
real big into history.
in the 30s. Because it was after World War One and before World War Two.
Nope. It was after World War II.
After World War Two.
Yeah, it was
That
the
was after
1950s
World
until
War.
the 70s.
Oh right, because that's the Cold War, and then the Cold War hit, and then that's where the Berlin Wall came in. Okay.
Wait, did you say
Yeah, I
right
learned that
and
from a
left?
German friend.
Mr. Gorbachev, tear down this wall.
What the fuck? Oh man.
I mean, I can see where Trump got the idea from now.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure China did it first.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, to keep the
China.
Mongolians out.
China.
China.
Oh man, if I move wrong because of how this thing is sitting in my lap to hold it still, if I move wrong, my headphones both cut out, and then it'll come back one at a time, one louder than the other. I'm like,
I'm now thinking like the first person to invent a wall as a concept.
Yeah, you got to go pretty far back for that one.
I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure it was whoever hollowed out a rock first. You know?
Hollowed out a rock.
Well, I mean a big one that they could live
what
in.
else would you call it?
Yeah.
Well, it depends on how far you hollowed it. Is it a bowl? Is it a pot? Is it a tunnel?
Yeah, well, I mean, technically, a bowl would be an entire house to like a mouse.
I'm picturing
So if you
Squidward
count those
in a
as
giant
walls.
board.
I mean, it's really all on your own concept and scaling in size. Like, what is this? A house for ants? And that house has walls.
True.
What is this? A school for ants?
Hunter's here too. What's Gucci, brother?
Oh, I dropped
Hello,
my
I
faces.
just got off of work.
Nice. We be streaming. We be talking about random dumb shit. Talking about spooky, scary. I've got my roommate and our friend. We're calling her Gremlin.
Yeah, Gremlin.
Yeah, calling her Gremlin. And we're just talking about spooky, scary, random shit. Because normally we like talking about spooky, scary stuff, but down for just about any conversation. Earlier I was talking about the screenshots I was taking in Halo. They're pretty dope.
Is that like my one?
So, I just remembered something.
Phone is in my pocket.
I may or may not have a partially haunted statue, but it hasn't done anything negative to me, so I can't confirm that. But I went to a thrift shop once and I bought a jade statue of, I believe the entity was Shiva. It's like the winged dog or something.
Shiva is
Winged dog.
Yeah, I was gonna. Shiva is not a winged dog. Shiva
No, Shiva's
is
a
in
Hindu god.
Yeah, Hindu god.
Was it like
is
a
Shiva
small-
the god of creation or the god of destruction?
I believe destruction.
I don't know. God of destruction is kind of cool looking in the blue. I think that's Shiva.
Or is that Vishnu?
That's Vishnu. That's Vishnu. Yep.
No, did
Shiva is
Vishnu have
creation
multiple
or
arms?
rebirth, possibly.
I think
Oh, no,
Shiva
there's
did
three
too, though.
Hindu.
Hang on.
There's 3 gods like that in Hindu religion, but I don't know a whole lot about it, so don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure I'm right. Pretty sure Vishnu is god of destruction. It's the blue one.
Regardless, I still have it, and I can't quite confirm if it's benign or not. It
You can
seems to be
always hope.
harmless, but every time I look at it, I just feel like this thing might be cursed. And then it fucking winks at me or some shit. I don't know.
It starts bleeding from
think
the
that's
eyes. Its
weird.
head spinning around.
That's terrifying.
I know, right? That's why I picked it.
Shiva is known as the destroyer.
Oh,
Okay,
how
so
come I
Shiva
don't get
is
one?
the destroyer
Leave
god.
Okay.
I don't like you.
I'll have to research. I'll send you a picture of it, Kendra, later. Like, I'm curious to know what this thing actually is now.
Wow.
So
Y'all like the
Shiva is
spooky
one of
shit?
the
I was gonna
Shit, how do
say
you pronounce that? Trimurti,
No, I can't hear you.
Trimurti, the Hindu trinity that includes Brahma and Vishnu. So it's Brahma, Vishnu, and Shiva. Let's see, what is Vishnu?
Interesting.
So Vishnu is the one with many arms, is also blue, which is confusing as all holy hell. The
Holy hell.
preserver,
Just kinda like your
Vishnu
eyes and
is
focus
revered
on it,
as the
you just
supreme
look at it.
being,
They're just kinda like
and
eyes
I'm
glaze
not even
over.
going to try to pronounce
Mhm,
that.
yeah.
If you cover yourself, though, it just kind of goes a little wonky.
So yeah, Vishnu is like the rebirth god.
Okay.
Hmm.
Interesting.
Power
Yeah, I'll have
Rangers.
to research what the statue is because I definitely still have it. I just haven't done
If
it.
it's a winged dog,
Maybe
that
black
almost
one.
sounds like
Is he like a winged dog or like a
But I wanna
small
do the black one.
lion kind of a thing?
I wanna do the black.
to either a griffin or possibly
Nigerian.
something from, oh god, Sumerian religion, which I can't remember the name of off the top of my head.
Dude, leave it to fucking Keter to have this this knowledge. He just
Second
blesses
episode.
upon us.
Dude, Ketter, I will send you a picture of this thing later. Don't worry about it.
Did you say something?
Yeah, give me a picture.
I just saw that you had a mask.
I should be able
Yes,
to
I
identify
said
at
something.
least what the
I said I want to be the black
Okay.
power.
Alright,
Yeah,
I'm gonna mute myself and I'll go grab it.
because my name is Nigerian.
Yeah, I picked up on that. First.
And she's like, is it? Yeah.
Am I
it's the second
really
blackest
quiet?
thing Without me.
No,
Right,
no,
that's it.
you're
They got you.
perfect.
Yeah.
Okay, because yesterday my mic was fucking up. It was really quiet.
Oh man, were you using your Rift S to be able to talk to people?
No.
Well, then I don't know why it'd be fucking
Okay.
up. No, I'm just making fun of you for having a Rift S. Mind you, I mean,
Hey.
you have VR and I don't, so.
Hey, I was about to say at least I have a VR.
Oh.
I mean, to be fair, I'm on my index right now.
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
I'm on my more expensive, better one. No.
I'll have you know,
Oh,
I don't
yeah.
even think I have enough room to set up an index.
Yeah, probably not. Oh, boy.
Actually, not right now. I need to clean my fucking room.
Clean your fucking room. You're an adult. Come on, you piece of shit.
Yeah.
I am not
trash.
exaggerating when I say I have 5 empty fucking like drinks in my room. Nope, make that 6. We're at 6. Hold on, is there one
Worse.
under my bed? No, there's not.
You live with worse.
I lived with worse.
Dude, I live out of my room, dude. If I were to like set up a mini
The
fridge in
things
my
I've
room, I would
seen.
not leave.
Please tell me you don't poop in the corner.
That would be a really
They don't have
shitty
a
thing
You
to
know, not there yet.
Yet being the key word.
Sean sent me a video of his shithole today.
do. What?
Nani the fuck?
There, he had this like hole in the ground. He's like, "Yo, you want to see my?" Sorry. He's like, "You want to see my shithole?" I was like, "Yeah, sure, why not?"
Is it furry at least? I don't know.
I
I'm
was
gonna
like,
say,
"Do
was
you
there
shit
anything
in
in
a
it?
hole?"
Don't worry about it. Weird things happen in this world. Weird things that you probably don't want to know about.
Listen, I already told you what I do when I'm on a Discord call with you, Trash. Is what I do when I'm on a Discord call with you. It's fine.
It be that way. They don't think it do, but it be. Really went muted a while back.
Yeah, he went to grab that statue.
Right, right.
The single moms are
I
horrible.
know.
What?
Reach out.
I mean, they're definitely what I'm into, so if it makes my life easier.
Oh fuck! I just read it. Oh my god,
Oh,
that was out of the blue.
I have several
Yeah.
questions.
Yeah, and does it involve all of them? Because I know a few.
Yeah, I was about
Might
to say.
throw them
you
a
know,
text. No.
That's that statement just is objectively not true.
But we hope that it is.
I mean,
But like, is
I hate
the
to be a
so-
downer, but like, what if the husband died?
I mean, that
That's
It's-
widowed. That's not single.
It's a single
We're
mom.
No, we're talking about
That's a big
supernatural shit.
multi-mom.
She's still getting that ghost dick.
That's not how it
Fact.
works.
It's in her dreams.
That reminds me of that one scary
I
movie.
don't know.
See, because then
I
it's
don't know.
possession.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now I'm back.
That's some wow. So were my fucking ears, and then they left immediately with explosions. Hi, bang! Literally, it went mute for a moment, and literally as it came back, it was just, and I was like,
Wait, you talking about me?
yeah, you.
Oh shit, I'm sorry. Fuck.
It's like someone just smashed a set of keys on the table, just like,
That
I'm
was
home, bitch.
that was my recliner. I apologize.
So good, dude.
This dude is
You
living the
recliner?
fucking life. Where are you?
Nah,
Do you
dude.
have a recliner at
What?
your desk?
Yeah, it's my whole setup.
Makes
I
that
have my-
noise.
I have my grandpa's lazy boy recliner that I
Depends what you're
got.
doing on the recliner.
Dude, you are living the life.
Oh yeah, I know. It's
Brother.
super comfortable.
I want that.
I mean, like, I have a
I saw
shit
that
recliner
end
that
up with-
makes
I
weird
would get
noises.
something like that for my setup, but I have really
Shitliner.
long legs, and they
I
already
used to
touch
have
the
a
top of my
shitliner that
desk
made
as it
noises.
is.
Mm.
Also, Keter, I sent you that photo.
Okay.
They send in
Cool.
smokes.
Let me take a look.
Do we get to see the photo?
Oh no.
Oh,
It's like,
that
that's too
is
much effort.
Chinese.
Nani?
Crap. What
Okay,
are those?
now you
things
gotta send it
called?
to me. I might be able to identify that
It's a
myself.
Chinese winged lion.
I don't know if it's like this for everybody else, but Trash, you are really quiet in the Discord.
Yeah, you have to
Yeah.
turn us up. There's 3 people
I have
all
you at
sitting at my
200
microphone, and we're all
I
about
have
like
you
4
at
feet away.
200.
Same
Well,
here.
I guess. Fuck you, I guess. I
Okay.
have nothing else I
We're
can do.
trying, man.
I know
We're
the
doing
I,
the
I
best we
literally have my
Hang out
microphone
and
maxed
talk
in Discord. I can't turn it up anymore without fucking up
Trash
my
Mouse
stream.
Discord.
Nah. What?
Oh, I just posted the picture in the that thing I was talking about channel.
Why did
in
you
the
take?
Trash Mouse.
That's a great picture of me in the thing. Wait, that's definitely Chinese. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They are
it's-
called
uh,
shishi.
Oh, that was
Yeah.
close.
They're colloquially known
Actually,
in English as
um,
lion dogs or foo dogs.
Yeah, I was gonna
Wow,
say.
I was very close.
It's pretty much like the basic lion, dragon, dog looking thing that you see. Aki and I, actually, where we grew up, there's a house that has a set of those out the driveway. There's like, it's just red brick, and then they have those up on top. It's just the
I
heads, if I
remember
remember
that.
correctly. Yeah. But it was around the corner from my house.
Cool.
Cool.
That
What
was
is,
big nostalgia wave.
What does it represent? What does it do? Why do I have it?
I think it's good fortune or protection of the home or some shit. I'm pretty sure it's like guarding your home from evil spirits or some shit. I don't know it myself. Believe it or not, though my eyes occasionally squint. Not Asian.
Yeah, powerful protective benefits.
Like,
They're
I'm
also used
part
as
native, and that's close enough because what are natives but Asians that crossed the Alaskan land bridge millennia ago. But think about it, Alaska,
Man, you
land
hurt
bridge
my
to
head
Asia.
sometimes.
There was a bridge. Humans migrated. How else did humans get over here?
Welcome to being friends with trash.
The story that my mom believed was that they teleported.
Oh,
Fuck yeah, dude. Can I
The
meet your
aliens
mom?
just dropped them off one day.
Yep, they teleported.
Oh,
Is that something you just
and-
asked?
There was a time when my mom
Yeah, dude.
and she believed it because she could justify it by saying, "Well, if Jesus could walk on water, the natives can teleport."
It's a fair argument though.
It is.
you know what? Fuck it, we're going with it.
If this bitch can say
They
no to
teleported.
physics, why can't they? I've read a comic. I've seen both the guy that can walk on water, and I've seen Nightcrawler. He can teleport. So, and sure enough, he was native, or at least in one comic
Comics
he
are
was.
real. Thus,
So,
they teleported.
I mean, if you want to read a story about someone walking on water,
the Bible. That's what we're talking about. Yeah.
Oh,
That
okay.
was that
Yeah.
Jesus walked on water, and therefore natives were able to teleport.
Obviously, that's the
Oh, is
leap
it
of logic.
Dax? Yeah, it's Daxter. He climbed up on top of her. That's what he does.
My
Yeah.
man.
Daxter's kind
Well,
of
folks,
stupid.
I need to go pass out for the night.
All right.
All right, man. You have a good night, my dude.
All
I
right, see
love
you
you,
later, man.
brother. Thank you
Yeah.
for stopping on by, and I'll see you possibly tomorrow if you want to hop on. If not,
Yeah.
I'll probably talk with you tomorrow at the very least.
Probably,
Being like,
possibly.
please, I need friends. Come on, hop on. I'm not
I'm not sure
entertaining on my own
Like a
anymore.
90-year-old man.
What?
Just hit me
What
up
about a
when
9-year-old man?
whenever you're ready, and I'll let you know if I'm available or not.
Sounds good, my dude.
There's something about a 90-year-old man.
Yeah, Trash sounded like a 19.
Dude, he's gone. Let's talk shit
Oh,
about
he's
him.
just dying.
Needing friends.
No, he's probably still watching stream.
Please.
Oh shit, Kenner, you're
I
cool,
really
man.
like
You're
this.
really cool.
Don't believe in
It's
now.
actually not a bad picture.
It is. Yeah.
I might
Is
actually
that just
royally
clipped?
that picture. Hold up.
Was that just
What?
clipped?
Yeah, he clipped it.
What?
I might
Yeah, that's the wink I wanted.
I might take that.
There's not a wink.
Maybe touch it up a
That
little
eye
bit.
is still
Make that my
open.
profile picture for shit.
Yeah.
Like it's actually not
right.
bad.
That's a pretty good
Good.
picture.
This is actually
That just
I
looks
can't
like you had a stroke.
it's a smile. You.
Oh
fuck.
no.
I'm just wondering what the fuck's on my
That-
cheek there.
Oh, hey, let me zoom in on that.
Drugs.
I honestly don't know.
Drugs?
Steven, what are you doing in there?
I don't know what it is.
Uh,
It's not even a
drugs.
wink
Shit.
though. It's like that's just a smile. Like that's like the post of the wink. As my eyes opening or just closing. You know. By the way, what do you think of the music right now?
that's good.
All this
I
shit
like
just got released today. Over 200 songs.
That's the
Wow.
face
Yeah.
when a kid asks you guys.
So this is like this one's called Let's Call Mom. Actually I want to throw in the song called Simp. It's actually not bad. Like gotta find where the fuck it is.
Typing with one hand is hard. I am sorry.
Okay.
Scored.
There's an ad that got to mute it.
This dude can't type with one hand.
Nani?
I know, right?
Feels bad, man.
I'm trying to quietly eat a
picture? Oh, it's
salad
in the
over
Discord.
here while typing with one hand.
Yeah, it's in the thing I was talking about. So. What the hell just happened?
Yeah, that.
What just happened?
He ran right in front of her.
Just boot him.
Oh, she did. He got
Did she fall?
No, he just kind of got booted a little bit and was like,
Daxter-
"Meh." It's like, don't fucking. Like, this
She
Daxter
came
makes a
together
living
with
out of. They're ruining everyone's life.
Yeah.
He'll, like, get his claws stuck into your shirt or something like that at a
Dude,
weird
that's
angle.
what
You can't get it off.
As a
He'll
cat.
climb up on your shoulder when you're just trying to, like, take a shit, and he's like, I want to come into the bathroom. You're like, alright, I'm taking a shit, whatever, I'll pet you, and then you can get the fuck out, right? And he's like, I'm suddenly up on the top of the tub, and now I'm up on your shoulder. You're like, get the fuck out of here, I'm trying to poop. Other times you'll just be walking, and he'll run in front of you and try and trip you, purposely. He's a douchebag, alright? Like, this cat was feral for the first 2 years of his life, and he was raised by dogs. So,
Fuck
why he's a
yeah,
dick.
dude.
So basically, he's a little bitch.
yeah, he's a little bitch. But you see what I mean? This song's actually pretty good. It's called Simp. It's pretty dope. And now, you know, people are trying to sleep, right? Making so much goddamn noise, bro. This woman's 1 a.m. kicking cats, throwing stuff around, making noise.
Well, yeah, I mean, if you kicked me,
Dude,
then
it sounds like
probably
the
run
average
away.
American household.
Oh,
Damn,
no.
you right.
No, I don't like that. Yes.
Except for
I-
I don't
I-
have cats, so I beat my dogs. I don't. That was a joke.
I was about to say. Monka.
Oh,
Monka S. Monka TOS.
Monka W.
Monka TOS.
Monka X.
There's
It was
a
a joke. I love my dogs
power
with all my
bar
heart. I
right
would
under
die for
there.
them. Like, actually.
Oh yeah, right over by the oven. Oh my goodness. Just bring a donuts over. Like that. Sounds like every Rob Zombie movie. No idea what the hell you're talking about. I dance to the Simp song.
Do I see donuts? My fat senses are tingling.
Why is
You
this
got
dude
donuts and my
wearing
fat senses are
the
tingling.
tucked in flannel and the
I
jeans
got
inside?
cookies too.
Dude, he also was
Yeah,
wearing a
it's like
cowboy hat too.
Butterton.
I'm not kidding you. Literally, like the more north you go, the more Canada becomes Texas. Like he's from the
Dude.
prairies, of which is pretty much Canada, Texas.
Fuck. I might
He's
have
wearing
to
his
go
cowboy
there.
boots too.
No, but then again,
He was raised out on the farms, bud.
dude, I wasn't raised on the farm. I was raised in the urn though. So, I'm not 100% Texan, but I'm close.
Would you guys like to possibly end stream early tonight, and then just so we can go on that adventure earlier, or no? Sure. Aki, what do you
No,
feel?
man.
Wait, adventure. What's going on?
So we're gonna go out, possibly cryptid hunting, possibly just being stupid 20-something-year-olds.
Today?
What are you doing?
I'm trying not to be super confident.
Gabby's gonna get so fucking pissed. Jesus Christ. She's just breaking everything. This woman's.
You'd be gonna come at it in the shadows and be like,
Yeah.
what the
Alright.
fuck?
But Aki, that down with you? You cool with that? Going on an adventure?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Down with
fine.
you.
Alright. Well,
Damn,
Are you
let's
guys
go.
going today or what?
Oh yeah, we're going
Yeah.
right after stream. That's why we're gonna end stream.
Oh shit. Switch that shit over to IRL or whatever.
No. I
Oh
don't
wait,
got
you
unlimited
can't take
data.
your
Fuck
setup,
that.
dude. I am actually retarded.
You know.
Hold on, let us just pack up the computer, the four monitors,
Dude,
the
my
mic.
brain
honestly,
went fucking
If you had
stupid
unlimited
mode
data
for
on
a
your
second.
phone and it was good data, I could link it to my laptop and bring my laptop. I'm not going to, but I could do that.
Yeah,
You
my
could
bad.
just live
There's also
stream from
those
your phone.
streaming backgrounds you can buy, but they're like hella expensive.
Alright, I'm gonna force y'all motherfuckers over on my boy Ted. Because Ted is amazing, and he's also playing Fall Guys with Donkey Kong bongos and his feet. So,
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
yeah, man is insane. Show him some love. He's a fantastic person.
This
He's
dude.
actually one of my good friends, and I can't wait to see you guys tomorrow. We'll probably give you updates about what we do tonight, and other dumb stuff I might be up to. Sound good? I'm gonna say it is. See you later, my dudes.